Okay, here we go. Happy Friday, last day of July. It's almost Christmas again. Just preparing you guys. Um, yeah, let's see. Here's today's quote by none other than Oscar Wilde, who is someone that like when I think of my list of people that I'd love to have dinner with, living or deceased, he'd be right up there. He seemed like a super interesting person. Anyway, here's what he has to say: Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. So might as well be you. And yeah, I just is sort of coming, been very feeling very introspective just about life and health and all that stuff. And I was remembering there was a period in my life where I was pretty convinced that, being me was just kind of a pain in the ass for everyone, a burden, certainly, towards myself. And yeah, that everyone would be better off if I just like moved on or extricated myself. I don't feel like that anymore, and a big part of it has to do with getting this place where I started just trying harder to just be unapologetically me. And that means like really like warts and all of it, the way I look, the way I think, the way I go through life, the way I do or don't connect with people, and just all of it, and just getting to a place of just saying like stop going through life feeling this sort of existential self of needing to apologize, like going through life with your head down, but rather like putting your chin up and going through life and just saying, yeah, this is me. And I don't know why I am the way that I am. I don't know why I was born into this life the way that I was born into it. I don't know why I'm 6'1" tall. I don't know why I'm not a woman. Like the list goes on, right? Like I am who I am, and for better or for worse, I want to go through life just owning it and being unapologetic about it. My guess is most of you on some level can relate to that, right? We all have our stuff. Uh, yeah. So I thought let's spend a few minutes there and see if that generates some cool momentum to carry into your weekend. And um, yeah. Anyway, let's try it out. So close your eyes. Feel in the seat that's holding you up right now. Feeling the ground that's supporting you. Feeling your skin that's keeping your insides in and the outside out. Feeling the eyes, that even with eyes closed, you still see. Just appreciating the miracle that is sight. The ears, constantly hearing things, allowing us to filter what's useful to us, what isn't. Our mouth, lips, tongue, our teeth. Our nose, smelling, sensing. And it's so easy to take all this stuff for granted. And so the goal here is just to take a moment and notice a few of these things that constitute the miracle that is us. So today's session is dedicated to compassionately and kindly speak to that part of you that probably at times has some doubts, has strong judgments or criticisms about who you are or aren't or should be. It's probably just a young part of ourselves that is trying to keep us safe, keep us out of trouble. Many of us find ourselves often going through life with a sense of, again, this is what I mean with being unapologetically ourselves, like letting go of the ideas that have been installed in us by society that's filled with relentless advertising and messaging. Maybe our family of origin that instilled in us some sense that we should be something that we're not. So I'll try to take you on a little journey here. So I want you to imagine that this beautiful planet Earth that we inhabit, about 4 billion years old. Sort of a timeline that's actually really hard to make sense of. As far as we know, there have been 5 mass extinctions, meaning for whatever reason, 85 to 90% of life on Earth died off. Volcanoes, just geological events. The most recent one was the dinosaurs. That was about 65 million years ago, almost overnight. Vast majority of dinosaurs died. And the crazy thing is, dinosaurs had existed for about 300 to 350 million years. These critters that we call dinosaurs were thriving. And then the meteor hit and they all died off. And we, Homo sapiens, have been around for maybe 200,000 years. So a tiny fraction of that time. And at this stage, there are about 8 billion of us on this tiny little planet that's been around for billions of years. And throughout that 250,000 or so years that humans as we know it have existed, we estimate there have been maybe 100 billion humans throughout the entire time span of humanity. And that includes us, that includes you, that includes me. And here we are in this call, communing, connecting, trying to make sense of it all. Just taking a moment to appreciate the infinitely small odds, given all of this sort of cosmic timeline, that we would actually be here doing what we're doing right now. It's kind of unfathomable. And yet here we are, doing our best to be kind and loving and supportive, trying to make the most of this thing called life. And I'm intentionally trying to create some context for like a container within which we can hold any of these doubts, self-judgments, criticisms. We're not good enough. We're not skinny enough, not strong enough. We don't have enough money. We haven't made enough out of this life that we've been given. We should be doing more, should be doing less. I'm trying to create a container within which we can hold all of those totally normal, understandable thoughts and ideas and beliefs. And then also reminding ourselves of the crazy odds that we actually all are here right now doing what we're doing. And hopefully, just maybe, this big cosmic picture allows us to fill some of those installed, conditioned voices about not enoughness, so that we can go through the weekend with our chin held high, open heart, open mind, just appreciating that each and every one of us is unique, clearly deserves to be here, because otherwise we wouldn't be. And we're good enough just the way that we are, with all of our stuff. What a cool opportunity to love each other, love ourselves, just do the best that we can. Take a deep breath in. Long out breath through the mouth. Hold the out breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In and out. Relaxing the chest, the shoulders, the throat. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And keep an eyes closed. Just let the body breathe. When you look at the moon tonight, see if you can find that sense of awe, the beauty, how majestic the whole cosmic landscape is. And then just remember, like, we're all part of that. We deserve to be here. We are here. So let's make the most of it. And it starts with being kind and loving towards ourselves. Your eyes, come on back. All right, I'll get off my preacher's soapbox. Hope that was helpful. Things just get to remember, like, there's big stuff going on and we're all part of it. So appreciate you all. Have an awesome weekend and hope to see you on Monday.